Hi, this is Darman. Welcome to another Minecraft Let's Play video. In this video series, I'm showing you how to build Stampy's house. And in the last video, we built this monstrosity. Look at this beautiful thing on fire over here. And yeah, we finished building the mob trap. It's looking good. And as it was pointed out by somebody who's in my love garden, I left a random block of netherrack somewhere around in this area, but it's gone now. I fixed that, so thank you very much for that. And speaking of which, the people that I've got a bunch of people I'm adding to Love Garden today. I seem to be doing it in clumps. All these people are ones that are people that have recorded YouTube videos of their progress or of the world, and just wanted to give you a shout out to them. There's Cam Bissett. Okay, I apologize again. I'm not the best at pronouncing names sometimes, so I'm just going with Cam Bissett. How about that, Cam? I apologize if that's incorrect. Sky Cam 1, I believe, is his gamer tag. Yeah. We've got Exploding Creeper. Again, this is a YouTube. These are their YouTube names. Exploding. Thanks very much for making that video. Right below that we have someone who's you pronouncing this one? Okay, but Batu said one. The one I can handle. The one I can read that. There must be. Yeah. Sorry, buddy. Batu said one. Made a great video. There's a Stampy statue in his world. He's got some over in that way. He's kind of got some. Look how excited Esther is. Over that direction, he's got some extra boats and stuff that have nothing to do with Stampy, but they're really cool in a helicopter and such. Let's see. Also below that, we have Ben Purdy. Thank you, Ben, mostly for having a pronounceable name. That's awesome. Ben made a great video. And also, here we go. Lace03, Lack03, I'm not sure which way we're going on that. I apologize. You guys can correct me on my pronunciations in the comments if you like. He's been hard at work. He not only has all this, he's actually got a ton of the town done, and he's doing videos from the plastic texture pack, which is always fun, which Stampy did for a couple of videos and has since abandoned that, but he's working hard over there, putting together all kinds of, he like basically has like the whole village done, I think. So, and as you can see by the title of this video, you've probably figured out that our next project is going to be in the village, and that is going to be the Stampy's Hot Buns. It was actually a fairly close race between Stampy's Hot Buns / the village. Some people just voted for working on the village, which I counted as being Stampy's Hot Buns because we got to start somewhere, and that's where we're going to start. Also, second and third place went to the rocket / hot balloon area, and rocket, not just the area, just the rocket and the balloon, and then also the Harrison Hill. I was very surprised that you guys voted so many times for things that require so much terrain building. I did not realize that you guys loved terrain videos so much. No idea. I think it was, who was that? Oh, gosh. I apologize. I can't think. Somebody was like, no, guys, we'd have to do all this terrain. Don't vote for these. And was that Brian or Sandry? I can't remember. Anyway, yeah. So, but when we do actually get to the part where we build this video, where we build this area for the rocket and so forth, yeah, we're gonna have to do some terrain. Lord knows, I'm not sure what your worlds look like. This isn't horrible, but I am gonna have to basically blow all of it up to get what we need. But we're going to need to do a little more terrain on this here. There's like this kind of a piece of land that kind of sticks out here. It's supposed to, and there's a little bit over here, I believe. Hello, donkey. Hello. You get this taking a little bath. You guys like hanging out on the water. What's up with that? That's pretty interesting. And I noticed that none of y'all hang out with the sheep, goats, and sheeps, pigs, and cows. Goats, that would be a great addition. I'd love to see some goats in Minecraft, but yeah, horses and donkeys, that's pretty cool too. All right, so let's get started. We've got this nice patch of land over here that's I've flattened out a little bit more, and I'm going to need to flatten out a whole lot in that direction to keep this village going here. But for now, we're just going to use this area. That's all I need for this video. Over here, you can see, just as a sidebar, I'm not sure how much of this path you've built, and I'm not sure how much I've built, but I do have all the dimensions for this path. We're going to hit that pretty soon. I think we're going to do like this. I don't know. We might do this in a pretty in a very near future video, just to get that out of the way, to get that terrain done. Because I know some people are anxious to get like the lighthouse and the bridge done, and knowing where that pathway goes and where the terrain is would be important to that. So anyway, I've said it before. I'm going to say it again. Let's get started on this. Now, this basic structure is really this is a pretty easy one. So this is a nice one where to start. So this is a 12 by 12 room with a fenced-in area around the back of it. It's a double wide door here. Now, if you don't have this sticking out, which you should, based on the the videos that I did before for building this pathway, just realize that, of course, over here you should have 4 blocks that before it turns the corner this way. If you have 6, that means you watched my video very diligently and followed my instructions, which were completely wrong. It needs to be 4 here, not 6, which simply means you have to shorten this leg over here of the thing. Just shorten it by 2. So just move everything up by 2, and then you just have this little path that's 5 blocks long, 2 blocks wide, and it's the 6th block in from the right. So there should be 5 blocks here. Just looking at it like this, you should be able to figure it out if you pause the video right there. So anyways, now we've established that, make sure everybody's on the same page. So we've got this double wide doorway here. Let's see if it's 12 by 12. Well, let's see, it's got to be 6. So on the side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that should line up. Yeah, that lines up right with the edge of this path. That's correct. So let's see. We're gonna just make it 12 by 12 square. So we've already got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then we'll just make these 2 meet up here. Let's see, how close did I get? Ooh, I think I might have actually done it. Well, oh, look at that. I did it perfectly without even counting. Awesome. So the first step for this is to braze these up. These walls need to be a total of 5 high. So let's do that, and I'll meet up with you when we're done. Okay, so that's it. We've got a square. It gets 5 blocks high, and that's an excellent starting point. And just for let's just finish off the top here. It's kind of like a little peak here. And this should go basically just from the front. This is the front up here. You can't hardly tell, but you're going to leave the first 2 blocks empty, and then just bring it straight across and leaving the last 2 blocks empty. And then up here, we're going to do also leave these 2 blocks empty. We're just going to bring it across like that, and then just fill in the top 2. So there's going to be one there. So there's going to be 2 here, 1 here, and then across the top there should be 2, looking something like that. Let's do that to both sides. And let's see, we're going to leave these 2, fill this in, leave these 2, and then just fill in the top 2 like that. Okay. Let's do the front of the house, since it's hard to tell which one's the front. And we're going to need some doors here, double doors, obviously. We're going to need some windows next to that. There's just leave 1 block in between the doors and the windows, and that should leave 2 blocks on the sides like that. We're going to need some window panes. Oh, I already have them here. Window panes, not window blocks. This is one of the few instances where we actually use panes instead of blocks. Do I have any doors? Let me see. Oh, I need some doors. While I'm in here, why don't I grab some other things I'll need, like glowstone, and black wool, which we'll get to in a minute. Oh, and let's grab some fence. We know we need some fence in there. Okay, now snow. There's this little window that's above the door here. So just leave these two blocks that are right above the door, leave them alone, but punch those two right above it, punch those out. And then the window, so this is like kind of the surround of the window here, and then on above that, just punch out 4, and then you're going to put snow on the ends, and then right above the middle, punch out the 2, then put 2 glass panes in there like that. And we're going to do the same exact thing in the same exact spot on the back wall. As you can see, the middle part of the window here goes right along this top edge. So all we need to do is go right in the middle, punch out 2 from that side. That would be right under here, so we know that's where the actual windows go. But we're going to need to put in the snow below that window, and above it, and then of course to the left and the right. And then we'll just put our little glass panes in here, right there and right there. Okay, there we go. All right, let's do. Did I have the? I didn't put the doors in. Actually, I'm not going to put the doors in until we do the floor. Because whoa, there goes my torches. Speaking of torches, let's put the torches in. Why not? We got one on each side of the door. We have got one on corners up here, and on the exact same place over here. On the sides, on each side, there's a torch on the bottom of each corner. There's none on the top. Here, there's again torches on the top corners here, and of course down on the bottom on this side. Okay, that pretty much covers all the torches on the outside. There's no real torches on the inside because there's so much glowstone. Not necessary. You know what? Let's do. I was about to say let's do the roof, but let's leave it open so that we can have some good light. Let's knock out this floor. We're gonna need to put in the real floor, which is gonna be snow and glowstone. So let's just go ahead and knock this floor out. And look, you can see the ceiling of the. This is the lava room down here. Oh, speaking of which, let's talk about the lava room. And the only reason I want to do that is because I've gotten a lot of comments saying that my lava room burned down my whole house, or it just burned down my my water room, which, you know, if you catch it early enough, would be okay, but it can spread to your house really quickly. Right around this area, I believe, is the water, where the water room and the lava room sort of intersect. So I'm just gonna kind of sort of break this out here. You can see, but basically what I'm going to get at here is you need to make sure that there is, here's a good example, that there is stone, in which in this case it's cobblestone, between your water room and the lava room. Now your lava room should be capped off completely, 100%. There should be no lava showing here. I would, if you want, just pile up more stone. This should work fine. You want to make sure that this path that's above here doesn't catch fire. You want to make sure that this wood from the water room does not catch fire. And the only way to do that is to make sure it's completely encased in stone. Now I gotta go fix this anyway. I'll do that later out of the video. So just keep that in mind if that's happened to you and you're looking for a solution and you happen to be watching this video. So just wanted to mention that since I thought of it. All right, so let's go back to just carving this out. This is a pretty simple build. It's a great place to start with a village. Easy one video build for sure. And then we can move on. We'll do, I don't know, I told you the idea of, like building something in the village and then building something somewhere else and kind of alternating around. So I'm still toying with that idea, so we'll see. So right in the entrance, we're going to put 2 blocks of snow facing the door here. And let's see, then the first glowstone is actually going to be on the right side if you're facing the door from the inside. So at this point, what we can do is, well, you know what? I'm just going to give me some dirt here. I want to kind of fill in these holes that I have here. What don't I need right now? I guess I don't need any torches. Just want to kind of get this up to floor level, and it's just going to make it a little easier to do. Okay, I think that's it. Yep. Okay. So we have this glowstone started here, and basically just it's just a pattern. Every other stone is going to be glowstone, and everything in between is going to be snow, except for the back 2 rows, which are underneath the counter, and those are going to have black wool in between. I guess he just wanted to kind of separate that and make it look like, you know, that's where the workers go and so forth. So it doesn't matter what your floor looks like underneath, or even if there is one, because you can kind of float these in midair if you really want. But it's going to be a little difficult since you're doing a, you know, a checker pattern. But let's see. So let's go back to the snow, and let's just fill this in. And whoa. All right, I'm going to fill this in, and I'm going to meet up with you as soon as I'm done. Okay, that's those. And then the last two rows are going to be black wool in between instead. And there we go. All right. So the reason we separate that is, where's my wood? Oh, I didn't have any oak. I guess I don't need that spruce anymore. Did I mention this is spruce? This is spruce. This is all spruce log. So right, not over top the first one, but this row is going to be oak planks. We're going to leave this last one empty because there's going to be a little hatch there. And actually, right, the second one, there's going to be a crafting table there in just a minute. Let's see. So let's see. Do we really want to do the decorating in here yet? You know what? Let's put the roof on, then we'll decorate the inside. It seems silly to do that now, to try to decorate it, but since we've got lots of light in there, we can just put the roof on real quick. So on the sides, there's this kind of these little bits that sort of hang down that are snow. So just what we want to do is, from the end, just leave the first block and knock out the next two and put snow there. Then leave two, knock out two, leave two, and knock out two. And that leaves, again, that one on the end. I guess it's just sort of meant to look like kind of like the icing on the cake, or the hot bun, whatever that is exactly. So there we go, and there we go. So it's just two, and two, and there you go. All right, so then we're going to start with putting a snow block right across the top of all that, and one right next to it. Then we're going to put one on top of that one. And next to that one. And then, now, don't get too far ahead. We're just going to put one here, and we're going to go to the other side, and we're going to put one here. And it does not go across. But we do put one on top of that and bring it all the way back. So inside, it's going to look like this. It's going to have this one is going to be exposed. I'm not sure exactly why I chose to do it that way, but that is, in fact, how that looks. So then we're just going to connect this up here. And then the top part, let's do this side first. It'll make more sense if we do. The top part's actually 4 wide. So let's see. First off, we're going to do that one row there. Then we're going to fill up this second row here. Fill up, oh, excuse me. First we want to overlap this one. Put one on top of here. And put one here that comes all the way across. And then we're just going to put our single ones over here and over here. Okay, we're not going to draw them across, but we are going to put one on top and pull it all the way back. Oops. And also here. Okay, and then the top should be 4. So these two are going to be covered, and then just going to go one extra one on each side. So let's just start, well, let's just do it over here to the side so I can pull towards myself here. And to there, and oops. Okay. All right, let's take a look at this. See if I've messed this up. Nope, that looks good. That is looking good. So you should have, you know, 1 block here, 2 here, 1 block here, and then 4 going across the top there, and then obviously just repeats itself over there. So the inside, let's see, let's put a couple of doors on. Oh, you know what we need to do for the outside? We need a sign. We need a sign, and I don't have one. Let's see. Well, I don't need the glass anymore. Let's just put it in that spot. So the sign goes above the left door, and it says Stampy's Hot Buns, of course. Oh, here we go. So the S is capitalized. There's no apostrophe. The H is not capitalized, and the B is not capitalized. But there is a period at the end for reasons unknown. So there we go. It goes just like that, and that is the front of the thing done. In fact, that's the whole outside. done, except for we'd have to put a door on the back and do the whole backyard. But first, let's do the inside of the shop. Let's grab some fence. Now on the left side, we're just going to bring the fence all the way across to meet up with this countertop here. But on the other side, it's a little more limited. There's just 5, which leaves the last 2 empty like that. And let's see, I have some half slabs here, and the half slabs go on the first, third, and fifth one on this side. So you're going to have 2 pieces of cake, which I should get the cake out. Have a little cake. Cake, I'll put that on the side. I should have put it on the dirt. So we got cake here and here, and on this one, it starts with half slab there, every other one, right up to the end, and then there should be 3 pieces of cake here. So in the middle, I'm going to fly up a little bit. We're going to leave the first 2 rows empty. This whole front should be 4 wide. So there should be, if you want to go out from the middle to the 3rd block and put 2 there and then 1 on each side, maybe something like that. And then just make another row, or 2 more rows right here. And that basically leaves 2 blocks wide all the way around the middle part. So let's see, and then this thing gets filled up with cake on the outside, and in the middle there's going to be a double chest with a big weird little smiley face thing on the outside. Whoops, I'm just putting cake everywhere. There we go. Yeah, it's nicely lit because of all the glowstones. So that's a nice way to light stuff in a nice decorative fashion. Let's see, do I need any of these more? Nah, not really. Let's clear out my inventory and start with what I need for the interior. So we're going to need, let's see, I said a chest, crafting table. We're going to need, actually we are going to need some half slab. We're going to need, let's see, we're going to need a rail and a minecart. And we're going to need some stone brick stairs for the till, and we are going to need a sign. What else do we need? Oh, we need a little hatch. And let's grab a regular door while we're in here. Okay, so let's see. Crafting table. That goes right here on the 2nd block in on the counter. On the other end of the counter, of course, goes the hatch. Thusly. Looking good. The till, let's see here. It goes on the 3rd one in from this side. So it's 1, 2, 3. Is it the 3rd one? Or yes, it's the 3rd one. Right there. And speaking of which, that is going to line up right with our door in the back. Which I'm just going to knock out quickly like that. And there we go. So that goes there. Now, right in front of or behind, I don't know, whatever you want to think of it, the cash register goes a half slab of wood. And then over here, half slab as well. Right in the middle, we're going to put the rail car and the minecart right on top of it. That's kind of like where he sits when he's, conducting business. He can do the register and still talk to his customers. You don't want to put this behind the till because then you're not going to be able to see what's going on there. So, here's the other thing. I need a couple of furnaces. So let's grab those, and I'm not going to need those anymore. So just put down over here. What am I crouching? Okay, that's the problem. We're going to put 2 furnaces here, and then right on top we're going to put a double chest. Thus, and this is where he stores items that he uses to make the cakes, I believe. And let's see. Oh, we need an employee of the month plaque right behind here. That's going to go not next to the door, but to the one to the left of that. So it's like right under the left side of this door on the 2nd block. And that's going to say, well, let's see. How about if I grab a sign? That's going to say, here it is, employee of the month. And it has Ank at the bottom. So he purposely does not say the. He says the, D-A. Capital M on month, capital E on employee. And, of course, Ank is all caps back there. This block... Oh, look, it's raining. Hooray. Gosh, it's been so long since it's rained in a video. Oh, boy. All right, I'm going to put this black wool down in here. There should be some black wool here. Let's see, where's that wool? Here it is, black wool. No, there's the black wool. And since we're here, let's put the door on from the outside in the rain. And of course, we're gonna have to make this rain go away. Okay, is there anything else inside? Oh, we have to do this chest here. Let's see. So in the chest. Oh no, we don't want to do that. No, not that button. Man, learn to play this game. Why don't you? Let's see. We're gonna need. Okay, we do need that chest here, and let's see. I need some. Bread, cake, cookies, and there we go. Okay, so a double chest, and this is going to face the counter, and by that I mean you'll be able to see the little opening from this way. It should not be on this side. And in there, of course. Oh, you know what? I guess I need more than one piece of cake and all this stuff. So, let's see. All right, I'll just go up here, clear everything out, and I'm going to do this right. I'll just grab like a stack. Whoa, what is going on here? No. Let's see, go over to the cake, grab a stack of cake, stack of bread, stack of cookies, and that'll do it. So bread, let's see, we're going to put that in the top. Oops, no, I don't want to do that. Then 2, 3 over here. Just leave one blank open on each end and one in the middle. So just make these little eyebrows that are going to be 3 blocks long. Then on this, yeah, right below this third one, right below this where this is, we're going to put one here, and we're just going to make the mouth kind of smiling across here like that. And let's see, we're going to put a cookie. He's got like a cookie nose right here. It's one above there. And then I think he needs some cake for his eyeballs, as I recall. Right there and right there. And there we go. That is definitely the contents of that chest as seen in his 300th video tour. So, how are we doing out here? It is still daylight and it is raining, so I can't go to sleep. So I'm going to have to come up with a different method to make it stop raining. Yet again, is there water dripping in from somewhere? I keep seeing water here. Oh, excuse me, Mr. Minecart. All right. Well, maybe we could use this cash register. Let's see. All right. So let's see if I ring up. How can I do this without destroying it? Well, all right. Well, let's just do it. Let's just clear out this inventory first. And let's see. What could we use? Well, let's see. I think usually this sort of magic requires some sort of a redstone torch, I think would be good. And maybe a lever, I think was probably in order as well. Let's see. We're going to go over here, put down our redstone torch here. I'm going to put a lever right in front of it. And, good, yes, that turns that off and on. And then if we were to do that 3 times in a row, that should get us exactly what we need. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. All right, then that should have done it. Oh, perfect. Look, clear skies. And that is awesome. Okay, so on the outside, let's build the outside. I think we're all done on the inside. Yeah, we're done on the inside. Let's turn off. Let's get rid of the rain turner offer machine. Hey, speaking of machines, I don't know if that's speaking of machines and employees of the month. Whenever Stampy had an employee of the month contest, he always had like a little a mini game that he never kept around. He just destroyed it. I've been wondering, like, if it would be interesting to have those games at some area that wouldn't interfere with something else. I'm not sure where that would be, but maybe in the Funland, but I don't know, someplace. But there were some good games, and it's a shame to kind of not have them to play all the time. And I don't know, I'll have to give that some thought. Anybody has some ideas on that, please feel free to comment with that. So we need a new set of stuff here. We need a fence. Let's see, we're going to need some torches. We're going to need, we need a fence. We need some fence gates. Let's see, what are we going to need? Some water for sure. Not that like water. We're going to need some water here. We're going to need some, we're going to need a couple of chests. And let's see, we're going to need some, we're going to need some seeds. We're going to need some wheat seeds, and we're going to need some sugar cane. And, okay, well, let's just start with that. So this fence is going to go from the back. This is at the back here. We're going to go out 9 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And just come across and just make that meet up with the edge on the other side. And there's going to be some fence gates we're going to have to change some of these out too, but we'll get to that in just a second after we build the whole, whoops, get a little too far there. Now here what we want to do is just from the door, leave this one block here, and we're going to put the fence is going to go right here on the way back. And actually, I was going to put that one here, but we're going to have to take it out anyway. So right here, which by the way gets a little torch, what you can do is break out each of these. So there's should be 3 holes here, and then we're going to put fence gates in those 2, and then that one that we can get. You can get between the 2 pens without having to go outside and have the risk of somebody escaping. So there should be torches on each of these corners and that middle one like that. There's going to be a chest right next to the door here, and a chest on the other side of the fence thusly, and the trench goes directly between the fence and the chest, and we're just going to dig trench 1 out, and we're going to leave this 1 block here. That one apparently is not filled with water. So and with sugarcane, you know, you can't put sugarcane except it's next to water, but there's not one there. But so you just put it up 3 high here. There's 1.1 video where it seemed like it went all the way over to here, which you can sort of do if you were to dig this out and put water in, then put the thing up, you know, put the sugarcane in, and then put the block of dirt back in there. It would basically work, but eventually they would just go away. And we're actually gonna need to till this soil with a hoe. I just grabbed a wooden one because I'm nostalgic. Let's see. So we're just gonna, you know, dig this whole row out and put some wheat seeds in here. There we go. And oh, I could use some bone meal too. That would be helpful. Make that grow a little bit since I'm impatient. Did you like how it sparkles magic now? It's like I am the fairy Darman master. Okay, all right, here we go. I was probably need to edit that out. Okay, so there's the side there. We've got sugar cane, water, wheat, and then grass. They were the cane. Oh, look, there's a little squid swimming around over there. Now we also need a tree over here. We need a birch tree to be specific. And where are my trees at? I think they're in the, yes, here, decorations. And I'm gonna let me grab some bone meal. Now let's see what we get here. Now we want a tree that is we want it to be 1 block away from everything here, so like here, and then there should be, you know, 1 block surrounding it between it and the fence. So we want a tree that has 3 exposed blocks of birch, and then let's see what we get. Wow, it's a miracle. We got exactly what we needed. I am going to take that to the bank. That is awesome. Now, you know what else we need? We need some critters in here. Let's see, cow, and where's the chickens? I think that's this one over here. Let's see. Well, let's just put let's see. Let's put a couple of cows and a couple of chickens in here. And I know that the numbers sort of vary throughout time, so I'm not really too worried about authenticity in that regard. Let's see. So we've got the torches out here. We've got the fences. We got the little food. We've got the critters, the tree. Wow, is that it? Are we done this thing? I think we might be done. Just wanted to verify one thing also here. Between the path and this building, there should be 4 blocks empty here, and there's going to be I think like a fence or a plant post that goes here, but we'll deal with that later. Oh boy, this is the part of the video I hate, because I think I'm done, and I'm pretty sure I'm done. Like I just don't see anything else to do. In here you could put, like, you know, eggs and milk, which is all that you really need from there. If you want to put some bottles of those in there. In here you would just put like some wheat and sugar cane, and that would be all. That should be all you need from there. Okay, well, I guess that's it. So that was a nice quick build. And coming up next, what are we going to build next? We're going to do, like, if we were going to build the town next, more of the town, we'd build it. I'd do the flower shop next. Or we could do, there were some requests for the tree train, which is really, I can get you started on it, but really we have absolutely no idea how they built it. He showed us building, he showed himself building like 1 branch, and then, you know, his helper was doing stuff. I think it was Lee, and then poof, you know, like then later, like there's just this ginormous tree sort of happening. Well, we can definitely go over when we do it. When we do it, we'll go over, you know, there's like roots that kind of go around, and we'll get that all right, and we'll do our best here. So as dawn is, not dawn, as sunset is upon us, let us end this video. I am Darman68. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!